It's a short unboxing video for overclock.net. Some hardware I received from IcyDock. And they just gave me a little product manual. I'm assuming they provide OEMs and stuff. It's just got some information about the hardware that they make. A couple of tablet styluses. First off, we've got the MB991SK-B. So it's a 3.5 inch drive bay accessory that you can use. Includes a tray for a 2.5 inch SATA hard disk drive or solid state drive if you've got that. This particular model down here, it's SATA only, but they offer one that's SAS and SATA compatible. Up on the top, got some instructions. Instructions are on how to set up the drive tray. Just some more labeling. Here you've got information, I guess, about some key features: the two-segment key lock, hot swap tray design, high airflow vented design. This particular model doesn't have a fan or anything on it. It's all passive, but you know, it's all metal, so it should be able to dissipate any heat if you're using it with a hard disk drive. It shouldn't be a problem. On the back, you've got some stuff that you probably can't read, just some specs. And it's nicely bubble wrapped. The thing feels pretty bulletproof. Anyway, it's all metal. Knife over here. Set this over here. Got some accessories, silica gel, keep from moisture out. Looks like you got your keys here, and your install hardware for your drive. Install instructions. Looks like it's in a couple of languages, which is always good. You got the actual drive here, so it looks like it's unlocked from the get-go. Got a little push button over here. Pops out the tray handle. You got the tray device. I like this, that it's got the dust cover. So I don't know, if I had this installed in my system, I wouldn't want this gaping hole kind of showing through. It's probably kind of a little hard to see. That's pretty nice. It's all metal, even got some metal wrapping around the back. And just your regular old SATA interface like you'd have on any other hard drive. So it seems like it's not going to be a whole lot more difficult to install than any regular SATA hard drive. That's pretty slick. Take a closer look a little bit. Next we've got the MB994SP-4S-1. Now this is a 5.25 inch bay accessory, and it can fit 4 2.5 inch drive trays, hard disk drives or solid state drives. I think this is kind of nicer packaging that they've done for this one. I mean, the cardboard OEM packaging, I'm assuming, is just to keep costs low, but if you look back to last year's review of the MB994 IPO-3S-B, it's basically the same thing, but instead of 2 of the drives, it's got an optical bay. They just use the OEM packaging, but this seems, it's got nice color packaging, so this may end up in a retail store or something like that. Let's see, like a Fry's, or probably not Best Buy. On the back, you got some explanation of how the fans work. This does actually have 2 40mm fans in the back, and you know, sucks in cool air in the front, blows it into the case in the back. More information here. Can't read. So So pretty similar packaging here. See instructions on the top. More screws. Hopefully they provide some extras, I guess we'll see. Silica gel. Installation instructions. Got this nice label on the top for the front and the back. So if you lose your instructions or don't feel like keeping them around, you can see the 4 drives in the front. Slide those out. Basically goes down to a back plane. Warning asking you to use the screws that they provide. In the back you can see single Molex, 4 SATAs. Nice switch for the fan to turn that off. I mean, if you're using solid state drives, you really don't need to be worried about heat. You don't want to introduce any more noise into your case anyway. So we've got these 2 drives. Let's see a true test. These are supposed to be interchangeable. Nice. The only other thing that I want to show you was one other item that IcyDock provided, and I just thought I got kind of a kick out of this. The origami hard disk drive storage cardboard box, I guess. Looking at it, instructions in the back. You build this little cube that you can store extra hard drives in, or maybe even put these drive bays in. So I don't know, thought it was kind of goofy, but may help during the review. So I'm glad they threw it in there. So should be some more information through the rest of the review. Thanks.